So we cautiously
Glub,
push
glub,
open the door.
rub them.
Okay. As you push open the wooden double doors, you can see that this room is in
I speak frog.
the shape of an octagon, and you guys enter from the northmost part of it. And within it, you can see all this room has it's devoid of features except for a singular blue pillar that stands about maybe 7 feet tall in the center of the room. And then facing the door that you guys came in from, there's a recess in the pillar that's cube-shaped. And you see another one of those blue cubes that you saw before, just inserted into the pillar.
Cube it up. Oh, there's already one.
There's already one.
It's inside the recess.
Let's take it. We need all the cubes we can. Or put another one of our cubes next to that one to increase its power.
There's no space for another cube.
You mean
Well, we put it just next.
We need all the cubes we cloned.
There's no so there's a recess, like a hole that the cube is in within the pillar, and there's no.
Yeah, I know.
You just put it next to it.
We touch them.
He wants to touch.
We touch
one
cubes
cube to another.
Nothing happens.
You haven't learned anything from 9-volt batteries?
Are there any doors leading out of this room?
Can I use my magnetism sense to... Can I check for magnets?
Yeah, you feel a slight magnetism like you did before when you were messing with the cubes.
Okay.
Well,
But in the entire room.
Seems to me like there's only one obvious solution, and
we
pull the cube. Yeah.
Okay.
What happens?
I'll take it.
When I pull the
have any.
cube.
So as soon as you pull the cube, there is a humming noise that occurs, and then the blue pillar in the center dims a bit, and then loses all of its bluish light. And then an unearthly screech echoes within the room. Just like a...
That's a good sound. The sounds make that when they're good.
Yeah.
So it does sound like a dungeon moving. I've got the cube.
No, you can still see from the light of the open
It just doesn't stop, does it?
Is anything moving?
No,
that's like...
I ready my weapon.
So as you...
Interesting.
It's like the Windows startup sound.
Yeah, it's actually like the Windows shutdown sound.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's any way to reprogram it so that you can make that sound every time you boot up Windows.
Yep.
Our computer used to do that.
So as that occurs, there is a kind of a tinkling, like the tinkling of glass, and then materializing in front of all of you is this humanoid form that seems to be formed out of a bunch of different mirror shards. It just kind of goes and materializes into being, and it draws a mirror saber out of its belt and advances towards you.
Oh.
Does this remind anybody of their
dungeons?
Was this mine? Or is it? I can't remember if it was
people.
Okay.
I'm the only one that had a good one, so I don't know what you guys got going on.
No, I'll let
Mine
you know
was
what
the
you guys
frogs.
Okay.
I remember
those
mine.
of us who have weapons
Yours
will
is the
use our
final
weapons.
boss.
Yes.
Because only one of us is holding an energon cube ready to go. So.
Wait, I'm gonna pull out.
Your what?
How much grease do I have?
Oh, James has got it.
Yeah.
what does it say on your? Just grease?
Well, so like when I was doing the character creation thing, and then it was like, pistol, grease, and drill drum. It didn't say how much.
You got a good can of
The
grease.
ancient artifact, greased lightning. In a can. Spread it on whatever you like. Sparks shoot forth.
It's probably just like
That's
a vial
some
of
bacon
grease
vodka.
that you can smear over stuff and like use it to like,
Vodka?
you know,
That exists.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, I
It
think
shoots
I've seen
sparks.
it.
Okay.
Bacon vodka.
it's not like a massive jar of grease.
Yeah, I was just like creating
Coming to
this
a bed
scenario in my
near
mind
you.
of
Oh,
like,
God.
I'm gonna like create an oil slick for it to just.
That would take way too much time.
Once you pop it,
So yeah,
party all the way
So
down.
like the giant just comes toppling down.
He has fire.
I wish.
I shoot it.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, we don't have to initiate.
Or should we?
Initiative.
Yeah, I don't always
got
do
the
initiative.
jumps?
I just do
Philip
it
was
when
quick.
there's a
I mean,
question.
I did yell, I ready my weapon.
I mean,
Okay.
he is running at us with a saber. We have time to go, oh shit, yeah, I gotta
Take
get my-
4.
Nice. Bam.
Okay.
I got a 4 as well.
I also got 4.
Whoa.
8 ignoring armor.
2.
Oh.
I'm holding the cube.
22 total across 5 weapon attacks.
Okay.
One of which ignores armor.
Right.
Who's he coming for? Is he coming for me? Can I run?
Stay behind me, Winston.
So yeah, you guys like launch into him, like there's pings and stuff as it like the bullets hit him and the heat ray hits him right in the face and like melts a couple of the shards into each other. The thing screams in pain, just like, and then it kind of stands there shuddering for a minute
Jabberwocky.
and then goes and resets itself and goes charging towards you. It looks like it's on its last legs because it was 22, right? And it didn't ignore its armor. Yeah. I rolled it. Oh wait, did I? Oh no, never mind. No, my mistake. So yeah, it hits it and then it just shudders for a second and then explodes. Everybody give me dexterity saves.
No.
Shit.
Do I get a bonus because I'm holding the cube?
I'm in front of him.
Fail.
I am standing between him and the monster. If that makes a difference.
Okay.
Because he's my bud.
Ah, I fail.
I succeed. 6 under 8.
And I failed.
So you can choose to get in the way of the shards that are going to hit him if you want. Even with
Yes,
your
we're best friends.
Okay, so Winston takes no damage, but
We've developed a bond,
everybody who fails
Golgrim.
takes 3 points of damage.
including me, because I got in front of him.
Yeah.
Or- Okay.
Is that HP damage?
Yeah.
All
Took a
right.
hit.
As
Save
the meter shards like stick into you.
Or sorry, I got that backwards. It's a 5.
Then we take a short rest.
Winston, you've taught me to live my life
So do I even need to roll for the go
without
unconscious?
thinking.
Yeah.
Because I go
I'm
unconscious.
dying in your arms.
Yeah, you still need to roll in
tonight.
case it's because those points don't heal.
Taught me the
Yeah.
beauty of
Yeah.
life without thought.
Well, so I take those points anyway.
Right, so yeah, since combat's over, it's not really necessary.
Okay.
Sometimes it is because critical damage from certain monsters can kill you. This
Ah,
isn't one of
okay.
those times.
I mean, he's kind of. It's not that he completely doesn't think. He's just very chaotic. Like, he pulled his hand off of the thing
My guy's
earlier
an
once
idiot.
he
He doesn't
found
know.
the
He
beef.
thinks you're.
Oh,
We're not stupid. He's
Just
just.
blurring the
okay.
lines of a bromance into slash fiction.
At this point, you guys, the shards exploded, and you're kind of like picking yourself up after that guy exploded. And you look back, and you can see that the frogs have progressed into the garden room.
Oh my goodness.
They're kind of like hopping along, and they like hop over the river and like look around and stuff. What do you do?
Was there anything else in this?
So we have a
room?
power cube
Now-
Now
Now
that
that
you
he-
can see.
So we all got to
Okay.
line up along this wall.
Yep.
And if they come in, we just let them have it.
Yep.
So
I doubt
did
they'll
you
come
say they
here.
jumped over the river?
Yeah. So they're like
I
in
mean,
here.
like I said, the river's
Yeah, they're
not
like
that
right
wide.
here, and
You
we're
guys
right
can
here.
get over it.
So from where we are hiding, in order to create a killing field there, we can see the trees where the buzzing is, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire into the trees.
Okay.
No,
That's a good idea.
He should fire the heat gun.
Set it on fire.
No.
Not yet.
For
There's a-
7.
there's a
But I
time for
randomly
fire.
just shoot into the trees with my musket, hoping to rouse the creatures therein.
Yeah. So the frogs like turn towards the shot, but as they do so, there's a furious buzzing that comes from the trees as your musket shot rattles it. And as you do so, you see a whole bunch of those flies come, the dragonfly things come flying out.
The big ones or the little ones?
The big ones.
We slam the door.
Yeah, I was about to say, can we close the door?
Yeah, you can slam the door shut. You slam the door shut, and there's probably like about 3 or 4 seconds of this buzzing sound going on, and then you hear this
They do eat
with
them.
like crunching noises,
Ah.
That's fine.
and then like some riveting, like faint riveting.
That's no surprise.
And then after a minute, there's a few more like soft thuds as you assume the frogs are hopping over to the forest, and the buzzing begins to grow fainter and fainter.
Can I peek through the thing and see if it did anything specific?
Ecological disaster.
So like as you slowly open the door and peek through, you can see that the frogs are basically like they'll like hop towards trees, hit them with their staffs, like their iron staffs, and as the bugs fly out, they like shoot their tongues forward and gobble them up.
These
And
bugs
then-
are huge, though.
Yeah, the frogs are huge too. The
Oh, the
are
frogs are
10
like
feet
giant.
tall.
Oh, that's right. I
These-
forgot.
These
Um,
frogs
I completely forgot there's 10-feet frogs.
gonna
And
fuck
then-
us up.
And then as
Oh,
you're
man.
watching, you see that
It's like
every
a
now and
puzzle
again the
tool.
frogs will see like these egg sacs hanging from the trees and stuff, and they'll go "Ooh," and then poof, and spit this globule of something that hits the sacs and then dissolves them, just and burns it
Yeah, we
away.
all wanna fight these frogs.
Dude, acid frogs?
What
the
kind of
fuck?
frog destroys their food source on purpose?
So
What's wrong with these
No,
guys?
and
Not
as you're
necessarily.
watching, it burns away the sac, and then a whole bunch of the baby flies start to fly out, and the frog just has a frenzy.
They're just hungry, guys.
It's like when you break open
It's
a peanut.
fucking horrifying,
Dude,
but they're
these
just
frogs
hungry.
are like humans. They're
They don't
destroying
care about the long-term
golden
viability
goose.
of their
Yeah.
food
They're
source.
not thinking about it.
environment.
They're just
And they
eating-
spit acid.
They really don't. The
Such
three-headed frog
commentary.
is shooting out
Besides,
three tongues
they
at the
came
same
through a
time,
portal. They
spitting 3
probably
globs
are
of acid at the same
just
time,
portal around.
eating a whole bunch of these bugs.
So our intergalactic space frogs traveling through the dimensions, eating all of the bugs of every dimension, and then moving on.
That's a good point. It doesn't have to be sustainable.
Yeah.
If you were to just
Total
let them
commentary
stay
on
here,
their-
they're probably going to feast until these bugs just are like gone.
Do we
in
have a
section.
sense that knowing that there are any of you biologists?
No.
No.
I've eaten frogs before.
No, I study heat rays.
Do you
Many
do you know
frogs.
enough about amphibians to understand that when they're full, they go into a torpor-like state where they're easy to kill?
Yeah, that may not be the case with these guys. Being taller, their metabolism might be different.
Is there any way out of this room?
Nope, not except through the double doors.
And I already
How
checked
busy
their
do they
magnets.
look?
Like
They look somewhat preoccupied, but they heard the musket shot.
But they
so-
also didn't do anything about the musket shot.
Well, I mean,
Well,
they're-
the,
give a shit.
the bugs kind of distracted them.
Well, but they still haven't done anything about the musket
That's
shot.
because we're hard at work getting those treasures for them. Am I right? We're working here.
Oh, yeah, men at work.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Was
looking
there-
for clues.
They
was there any-
understand
Can we
that
still?
we're helping.
Do you guys want to try and sneak by them?
Was there any
Yes.
indication that when the energon cube was inside the pillar that there might have been another way out of the room?
Is there anything else
No,
in
we
this
didn't
room
see
since we
one.
Oh,
tried
now
to
it's just a pillar.
Now we're
the
trapped
cube?
in the room.
Nothing else in the room.
I've
Wait,
used my
wait.
magnet sense.
So we killed the.
I think we just go past the frogs.
Hold on, we killed the guardian. Let's
I'll
try and
just
put the energon
Talk to
cube
them
back in
again.
now
Why?
that the mirror shard guardian is gone, and see if that changes anything.
Okay. You stick the cube back in. There's a slight hum, and then the blue pillar lights up once more.
And I'm watching the frogs.
And that's
Yeah.
all.
Mhm.
Okay, take it back out, and no more.
Put it back in.
The guardian doesn't reappear.
I, mean, I could do this all day, but
I know. It was so much fun. No, it wouldn't.
What if I stick my head into the square where the cube was?
Then your head's in the recess.
You're
where the
learning
cube
from
was.
Winston, man.
Then your head's in the square where the cube was.
Okay, the frogs stop us. We'll give them this cube and tell them there's more where that came from.
And I have
And
fish.
we're hard at work. Got it? Got the plan?
Are you guys trying to
I-
sneak by, or what do you guys want to do?
so
I
we,
said,
we suspect there's a door over here, but that's also where the frogs are
But
at.
they've eaten all the insects now, so we can easily
Or
run
a
into
number
the
of
woods.
the insects. There's a lot of
All right,
insects.
so you're watching them from the door?
yeah,
What are they doing when they're done with the eating?
they're still eating. They just keep eating. They keep
If-
hitting the trees and eating the bugs.
If you guys wait for like another 2 minutes or so, they'll probably get bored with that.
And then
We
they'll probably
should
make their
probably-
way forward.
we could probably,
So we only have 2 minutes before, you know.
or what if they just wanted the
Frog
bugs down here?
apocalypse.
But the bugs upstairs too, so it doesn't make any sense.
Well, there's 2 minutes where we have a moment of like, okay, either we sneak out of the room and try to get into this door,
Or see if this
or we
door.
wait and then they could come into this room, and then there's nobody in here but us.
I'm just wondering why they would have come after us because we had said we were here to look for treasure for
Well,
them.
they
So-
heard the door open.
Yeah, they had mentioned that they'd been trying forever to get this door open, or they wanted to see what was beyond this door. So they probably just came to investigate.
and they found more dinner.
Oh, maybe the treasure to the frogs is just these other bugs.
Could be.
Think so.
They mentioned specifically magical tribute.
I think we should sneak past it so we can stay a step ahead of them.
I think I agree.
Well, we'll
I
only
agree.
be about 2 minutes ahead of them.
That's
Throw the
enough
door
time.
open!
Good,
We
good
can-
enough.
No, but they could come into the room that we're in right now. That would
And they
dis-
don't have a cube.
that would distract them. So
Yeah.
And if they need a cube, they have to go get
just
one.
like drop the cube. Like oh yeah, never
Nah,
mind.
let's take the cube.
Yeah.
They'll be more curious if it doesn't
Yeah.
have one.
Okay.
So we go
We're gonna
sneak into the forest?
past.
So you guys are gonna all try to sneak away
Yeah.
through the frogs.
This is a good
Okay,
plan.
pick the person you want to roll this and give me a dexterity save.
Oh,
I've got
not
the-
me.
Who's
I've
got
got-
the best dex?
I do.
All right,
14 over here.
Evander will
Yeah.
do it.
11.
All right.
Nice.
Woo! So yeah, you guys slink out of the door, out of the wooden double doors, and slowly like move along, shuffling through. The hardest part really is the river because you don't want to like go sloshing through it and alert them.
Well, we tried.
tried to
I thought
right,
we.
but it's still water. It's
Oh,
just
right,
stopped the
not
I
current.
thought the door was on this side so that we wouldn't have to.
What? We are there. We're trying
And
to
the
go.
Ruins
river's
there.
here and the woods are here,
Oh.
so there's no. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you
There's
trying to
absolute-
sneak? I misunderstood. Are you trying to sneak through the woods?
Yeah, because you
Yes.
said
Oh,
there's
okay.
might be a
Alright.
a secret door
Right.
back there.
I misunderstood. Okay,
No
I thought you were
worries.
trying to go back the other way.
No,
okay.
I'm okay, by the way. You just poked. It
That's
didn't
fine.
hurt.
Either way, so you guys begin
That's someone's
sneaking
paying
through
attention
and
to
like
the
sneaking
map.
through the woods.
Like someone's making a map.
You can see that
can't
like the
see it
frogs
from
are eventually they get kind of bored with eating the bugs and they stop and then like they look around croaking and you guys are like press up against the woods and start moving through and the frogs turn towards the double wooden door and like move over to it and you see one of them hops over and looks at the lever and he like looks at it curiously and then flicks it and nothing happens and he looks around and he's like he flicks it up and down again. He's a little disappointed.
No power, no current.
So you guys eventually slink your way around through the forest and get to the other side where you can see there the wall. And here stands a large iron door with a set of handles and then a keyhole with gold rimmed around the keyhole.
And we don't have a key. I don't.
Does
think.
it look like
King Frog's key?
Yeah, I mean the king frog is carrying a golden key.
Golden key,
Hmm.
gold lock.
About the
These
same
things
size.
come in pairs.
Let's take them out.
Damn.
One volley of shots, just
King
like
frog.
How many frogs
Gotta
just
are
like
there?
focus, King
just like the
frog.
Mirror Man. Yeah.
How many frogs are there?
There are 3 frogs and the 3-headed one.
Okay, so 4 total. Okay.
Do we want to focus?
And they're all about 10 feet tall.
Do we want to focus
The
the King
3-headed one's
Frog
about 12
or,
feet tall. But yeah.
or the
Like he's the
smaller
one with the
ones?
key.
And by we, I mean you, because
Is there a way we could
scare the
we could set the forest
the
on fire and
Roberts out of
distract
me.
them, and then we sneak by to get the volley in, couldn't we? Could that work?
But then we're caught in the forest.
Yeah, we don't want to be in this
Oh,
forest
yeah,
fire.
never mind.
Let's just
Let's just shoot him.
let's just shoot him. Take out the king. That if we do it in one volley, it should scare the rest.
Yeah, that's actually a good. idea.
Cheers.
On 3.
Okay, so
Are you-
this
are you
is
down for
my
it,
here's a frog
The eggs,
where
the eggs. All right, guys.
Winston's
Oh, are we healed again?
Yeah.
fear
Okay.
thing. So
Yeah, so you're gonna roll a d4.
D4.
Oh.
The king takes
4.
6 from my musket.
4.
It's a 4 for me.
4,
Another-
4, 6. So that's
8.
4. So okay, so that's 14 total.
2.
3
Wait,
off of
22,
my pistol
23,
brace.
24, 25, 26, 27.
Did you say 4, 4,
6, 4,
6.
4. 2.
18, 22?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2.
23, 24, 25,
hold on.
26, 27.
10, 14.
6 and 4 is 10.
12.
4 more is 14.
Math is hard.
Yeah. 22, and then
Stay in school.
yeah.
27.
Or
okay.
go
yeah.
back to school.
Is it? Did I get it right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so you guys just unload on the frog prince, just like and fires out, and as soon as like the bullets strike him, he takes a ton of them. He's just like, "Argh," and one of his faces gets nailed like right in the eyes, and he screeches in pain.
3 faces?
Faces?
Yeah, he's got
Let
3
you
He's got
own
3
it.
heads.
He's got 3
We
heads.
also
right,
know
right.
who had 3
Well,
heads.
of course it is.
Jeez.
All for the best.
So yeah, so yeah, the eyes on 2 of his heads just go and explode, and
Whoa.
his face like droops a bit, and he sags somewhat, and then shudders a bit, and then
It
kind of
regrows. doesn't it?
recovers, and then turns around to look at the woods and sees you. He's only got 2 heads left, and he goes, "What? Kill!"
Oh, he must have used the duplication room in order to create himself as this ungodly creature.
It's possible.
Wait, then
That's
all
what
those.
I'm
He's
saying.
too big to fit into the
No, no,
duplication
no, but then-
room.
But if he must have been a
How
regular
many,
one, then
how many of
tripled
the other
himself.
frogs are with him?
3.
So
So
Alright.
we kill the.
He's 10 feet tall though.
We ought to attack the little
Oh.
ones, and
So
then
attacking
the
the
frogs-
main one doesn't remove the reflections.
the frogs.
but it'll get rid of the other heads or whatever, I guess.
Because we killed the little frogs. I mean, we killed the little hens that killed the faces.
It's weird.
The frogs can easily see where you are, and they
Yeah.
start hopping right toward you. They shoot out their tongues. I need, let's see, who did the most damage in the last salvo? Niles and Josiah to give me dexterity saves.
Do we not have cover from
Alright.
the woods?
No, they're
Okay.
they're
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Gotta keep that.
So
keep it
yeah,
pumping.
Niles dives out of the way as this frog tongue flies forward. You get grabbed around by this slimy tongue, and it throws you up into the air and slams you into a tree.
Oh, gross.
You take 2 points of damage.
Uh,
Bam.
James, is there some save I'm supposed to make in order to get rid of the damage, the bad damage thing?
No, it's for the whole encounter.
Yeah,
That's because it was
okay.
your decision to go to the fortune teller in the first place.
Okay.
But if you're attacking the little frogs, your damage will be normal.
okay,
So at that point, those 2 frog soldiers hop forward and fire, and the other frog soldier jumps forward and spits this gob of acid that goes sailing forward and nails Golgrim.
Golgrim.
Gilgrim.
Golgrim.
Gelgrin.
Not Golgrim.
It was
It's
Golgrim.
Golgrim.
What?
Yeah, Golgrim.
Gilgamesh.
You take 3 damage, and are you wearing any armor?
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, the acid, like this glob of acid, flies forward and slams into you, and it burns away some of your clothing and stuff. Just
Oh no, my flesh tome.
Well,
I
that's
don't
too
want to
bad.
get hit by that. Won't be able to speak to dogs.
Oh no.
okay. So the
Birds.
prince is still recovering. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot at the frog that sent acid at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the little frogs.
Okay.
No, focus fire on the thingy guy.
Yeah, you don't change your target halfway through.
I guess that's a good point.
Okay,
Yeah.
I shoot at the
we
prince.
shoot. We
The
shoot
prince.
at the
We're under the
prince.
assumption he might be related to the mirror thing.
Yeah.
What so
shoot in the
Josiah
Focus fire.
shouts something.
Four.
Yeah, focus fire.
Focus
5.
fire.
1.
Two?
Oh,
Just
I'm
two for
only
me.
rolling a d4.
16.
2.
Oh well.
Yeah.
4 and
I'm
5.
so afraid
Five.
next time I'm
16
gonna
total.
shoot
10, 16.
A small frog next time.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you guys just unload on him once more, and the other frogs look back in horror as the bullets fly into the frog, and he just takes one right between the eyes and goes down and goes, and falls and drops his golden staff and just
Free golden staff.
So does he
Money.
disintegrate or is he a corpse?
Money.
No, he's just a corpse.
Okay.
Okay, we
Apparently
were
not.
wrong.
It's like
How are the other
These
frogs
guys-
reacting?
they're enraged.
Do they,
Oh.
they don't have to make morale checks.
Maybe they weren't clones.
Oh, I missed
It was a good theory to go with.
this.
If only.